Hey everyone, this is Drew at Headset Advisor, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 of the best compatible wired headsets to go with your Avaya J179 desk phone. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. First, we're going to have our Avaya desk phone here, but I'm going to move that to the side. These 3 headsets are all going to sound very good, and they will be very comparable in regards to quality, but you're really just going to have to ask yourself, what is your environment like and what's your preference when it comes to a wearing style? All 3 are going to sound very good in the microphone and the speakers, but it's just going to depend on what you prefer for a wearing option. Some customers like a headset that's worn over the head and covers both ears. Others like an earpiece style, and then other customers want something that goes over the head and covers one ear. So you're going to have to ask yourself those questions. Also, if your environment is pretty loud, you may want to consider one that fully encompasses your ears so you can really zone in on your calls and allow yourself to hear and be heard with the noise canceling microphone. The first option here is the Discover D722. It has a nice travel case so you can take it with you if you want. But this headset is one of my favorites for those of you in loud working environments, or for those of you who may have a hearing impairment, or someone who just prefers what some of our customers refer to this headset as one of those broadcaster headsets or pilot looking headsets. If you don't mind having a more heavy duty headset and that's your preference, you're going to want to consider the D722. This is 100% compatible with your Avaya J179 phone. With either of the headsets that you get here, there's this cable, and this is called the D111 cable. So you're going to need to purchase the headset plus this cable in order for the headset to work on your Avaya phone. The other advantage of this cable being that they're separate is if you check this out, it has what's called a quick disconnect feature. So you connect the 2 together. Now, if I have my headset on, this is what the headset looks like if you're wearing it. This is personally one of my favorites for a wired headset that fully encloses your ears. And it's the only headset that I'm aware of that connects to a desk phone and has speakers to fully encompass your ears. When you first wear the headset, keep in mind it's a bit tight, but it starts to loosen up the more you start to use the headset, and it's a lot more comfortable after you've actually worn the headset for a couple of days. So the advantage of this quick disconnect cord here is all you have to do is disconnect it. So say you're on a phone call, you disconnect it, and say you need to step away, your call is not going to be lost at this point. So I could have the wired headset, say I'm on a call, let me do that one more time. If I am on a call and I want to step away and maybe grab a cup of coffee or multitask away from my desk, I could unplug the headset. At that point, I'm unplugged. I can go do what I need to do without taking the headset off. And then all I would do is come back, reinstall the cord, plug it back in like you see, and then I'm back on the phone call. And that goes for all of these models. So the headset I'm wearing and then the other models I'm going to share with you. So this is the Discover D722, the Discover D722. I was going to say the D722U because this also comes in a USB variant. And if you need a headset to connect to your computer, you can get this same headset and the USB variant. If you need USB connectivity, get the Discover D722U. Now, when you have the cord plugged into the headset, you'll see this is a phone looking cord. All you would do is go to your Avaya phone. Let me just show you the phone. In the back of the phone, there's some icons. One icon is going to show a pair of headphones. So all you would do is plug the headset into the icon that shows headphones. Once you plug it in, it's plug and play. Once you have your headset on, let's just go through a test scenario. Say you want to answer a phone call. All you would do is go to your phone, press the headset button. That would give you audio if a call came in. Press that same button to end the call, or press the headset button and then start dialing out on your keypad. And the headset doesn't change any functionality of the phone at all, which is good. So however you're used to using your phone is how it's going to work even with the headset connected. So nothing changes there. All right, so that's option 1 for those of you who wants a headset to cancel out more noise so you can zone in on calls. Maybe you're in a loud call center type environment. Maybe you're at home, you have kids running around or dogs barking, and you don't want to hear that ear-piercing noise. The D722 is going to be an option you want to consider. To go with either of these headsets, this is the D111. This is the cable compatible with the Avaya J179. So keep that in mind. This cable, there's a lot that look identical, but they're wired up internally different. So you 100% need this specific cord. If you go to the headsetadvisor.com website, you'll be able to see the headset plus the cord, or you can visit the link in the description of this video. And if you order any of these headsets at the link in our YouTube description, it would mean the world to us because it helped. If you decide to order, it would mean the world to us because it helps support this channel as well as our company. And by the end of this video, if it was helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, and leave us a comment with your thoughts or if you have any questions, and we'll get back to you. All right, so the cord is still plugged in here. Let's go ahead and move over to the Discover D712. This has a very nice carry case. So for those of you who would be taking the headset with you or on the go, this is extremely convenient, and this is a very durable case to keep your headset protected, which is good. All right, so we're gonna open up this case, and in here we have the D712. This is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like on. Has an adjustable headband, so you can fit it to your head. The microphone is bendable, as you can see. You can adjust it to the area you want. There's a cushioned pad on the top of the metal headband, so that way you have a much more comfortable fit. The speakers swivel, so you can put it on your ear as comfortably as possible. And also in the box comes some foam cushions, as well as some replacement leatherette cushions. If the leatherette cushions maybe make your ears hot or they're not as comfortable for you, the advantage of this headset is you can easily swap them out for the foam cushions, which is going to give you a more customized fit. Other headsets out there sometimes only include one or the other. Like you order a model that has the leatherette cushions, or you order a model that has the foam cushions. The D712 comes with both. And just like the D722, it has the quick disconnect cable. If you see here, you connect it just like that. It's plug and play. You don't have to do any fancy installation or anything like that. As soon as the cord is plugged in to the phone and the headset's connected to the phone, you're up and running, hands-free, and more productive to do your job better, especially if you're on phone calls and doing a lot of multitasking. I like to call the D712 the little brother to the D722. Let me just show you that real quick so you can see the difference in the cushion size. One is clearly more heavy duty than the other. So this, you can see the difference between the cushions. As you can tell, one is much bigger than the other. Some customers know exactly what they want as soon as they look at the headset. Some look at the D722 and say, there's no way I'm gonna have a headset that has cushions that large. Then there's other people that love that idea so they can really zone in on their calls. But this headset, the D712, is extremely lightweight, comfortable. It has these nice metal finishes, so it looks pretty sleek. The sound quality from our tests are very good. In the description of this video as well, on this video, we're not gonna do any mic tests, but we did do mic tests of these headsets and other videos. In the description of the video, we will include some links for you so you can check out how the microphones sound across these different models. All right, so this is the D712, very good overall, and all the headsets are at different price points, so check the headsetadvisor.com website at the link in the description of this video, and you'll be able to see the different price points of these headsets. And if you have questions, as I mentioned earlier, let us know and we'll be more than glad to answer your questions. All right, so let me move this out of the way and let's go to an earpiece style. For those of you who don't want something that goes over the head, maybe you don't want to mess up the hairdo, or maybe headsets give you a headache, ones that are worn over the head, then you're going to want to consider this little sweetie right here, which is called the Discover D713. Options for an earpiece style wearing option are extremely limited. The Discover D713 is an earpiece style. It has an ear tip that rests inside of your ear, and you have some adjustable ear tips. If you do decide to use this headset, I'd highly recommend, once you put it on, as you can tell, it easily goes on just like that. You can adjust the microphone. You're not going to break the headset when you do that. And all of these headsets give you a 3-year warranty. Why is that important? Because most headsets out there give you a 1-year warranty. All 3 of these models give you a 3-year warranty. So if for any reason you did adjust the microphone and somehow 2 years down the road, the microphone snaps, well, guess what? You don't have to pay anything additional. You don't have to go through filling out a long form or the hassle or the frustration before calling a company thinking that you're going to call them and they're going to waste your time. All you do is contact us here at Headset Advisor if there was a defect, a break, anything like that. It covers everything, almost everything. The only thing it doesn't cover is if you take your car and run it over or drop it in the toilet on purpose and flush it down the toilet. Or if you lost it. It's not going to cover that, but it covers just about anything that could potentially go wrong with the headset, like a defect or an accidental break if you move the microphone sometime down the road and it was to break. We haven't had one of those yet, but where I'm going with this is you're covered. So if anything breaks or there's a defect or anything like that, you contact us here at Headset Advisor. We pay for shipping for the headset to come back to us. And then that same day, we expedite out a replacement. So you have as little of downtime as possible with your headset. You'll get it very quickly and be up and running with a replacement headset. So you have 3 years on all 3 models that you're covered for anything that could go wrong. All right, so we have these ear tips, but if you use this headset, I'd highly recommend when you connect it, there's a, there is a clothing clip. I have it winded up right now, but when this isn't winded up, the cord is going to tug on the earpiece. So what you want to do is use the clothing clip for the best comfort possible. It's going to clip onto your shirt, or you can put it on your collar. You can put it anywhere that's going to give you some slack on the cord, so the cord's not dragging down on your ear. And if you don't do that and the cord's dragging down on your ear, you're probably not going to like this headset very much and you'll want to return it. By the way, you have 30 days to return any of these headsets, so feel free to give either one a try, connect it to your phone, and try it out for yourself on either of these models and choose which one works best for you. If you don't love it, no problem, let us know. We send you a prepaid shipping label to send it back and issue a full refund. All right, so this is the D713. You can wear it on your left ear. Let me just show you it up close. This is on the right ear, that's what I prefer, but you can switch it over to the left ear, just like that. Very easy. It can easily be worn for hours. This headset is extremely lightweight. When you feel it, it's definitely lightweight on purpose, so that way it almost feels like you have nothing on your ear. Many customers that we talk to, they like it because it's more sleek, and especially for our customers that are women, a lot of them don't want to mess up their hair, or for those of you dudes out there who have a sweet hairdo, this isn't gonna mess up your hair. You can put it on your ear, you're gonna sound crystal clear and be heard great. That's what you want. You want something lightweight, comfortable, that's gonna last for years and sound good for your phone calls, so you can be more productive. Your hands will be free, of course, and then you have that quick disconnect feature. So you can just disconnect the cord, walk away, come back, and then connect it without having to remove the headset off your ear. So that would be the 3 models I'd recommend. The D722 for more loud environments, or for those of you who really want to zone in. The D712 with that's going to give you dual speakers, so you can zone in on calls, but it's not going to be so heavy duty to fully encompass your ears. Or for those of you who would prefer an earpiece style, the D713 would be the way to go. All 3, as I mentioned, have that 3-year warranty. They all have noise canceling microphones. When I say noise canceling microphones, it's not going to cancel out 100% of the background noise that your callers would otherwise hear, but a headset with a noise canceling microphone is going to help reduce that unwanted background distractions, or the unwanted background distractions going on around you, like kids running around, coworkers chattering, dogs barking. It's going to help reduce all that noise and allow your voice to be in the forefront. That's it for now. If you have any questions, reach out to us here at Headset Advisor and we'll be more than glad to help. As I mentioned, there's going to be the links in the description of this video to all 3 headsets. but there's also going to be those microphone tests to other videos we did. You can hear the microphone test for yourself and see which one sounds best to you. Give one of the headsets a try and see which one you like. As I mentioned, you can always return it within 30 days. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.